Here at Nantwich, Hereford manager Josh Gowling, you must be delighted to have got through.
Yeah, they're big banana skins, those games. I thought we were excellent first half, kept the ball well, and then second half it obviously poured down and the pitch cut up and it was very difficult to play, and it was nice to see that we had the other side to our game where we can mix it up a bit and just play a bit more direct and then play off second ball, so that was pleasing. But to be honest, real credit to them. I think they're not a bad side. They worked hard. Obviously, they won 5-1 the other night. They worked hard. They made it difficult for us, and they got in their faces, and they kept going right to the end of the whistle. So, real good credit, and fair play to them for keep going. But we're just glad to be through.
You have to make changes. Obviously, young Dylan Jones came in at right back. I didn't think he looked out of place at all.
No, Dill's been with us all pre-season, so he knows what's expected of our fullbacks. He's probably more of an attacking player, but obviously putting him in there, 1v1s, he's a big size, he's quick, he's strong, so I thought he was excellent. It took him the first probably 5-10 minutes just to get him to feel for the game, but after that I thought he was excellent, especially down in the second half down this side. I think he pushed them back really well.
Third win on the bounce, that's giving you a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke before the game the other day and obviously today, and we spoke about use it as a league game. That's what the mentality's got to be, and we want to win as many games as we can, and we take game by game, and 3 wins on the bounce is excellent. It's good momentum going into obviously the Christmas period, so we've then got to go again. I talk about it as being a machine and churning out the same product, and the last couple of weeks I think we've done that, but we've got to go again, and we've got a big test on Boxing Day.
A lot of positives, you're looking to get some decent interplay in there. I suppose the one negative today would be the knocks to the Hereford players. Yeah,
I mean it's frustrating, isn't it? Obviously DJ's come off with his thigh. He's a big part of what we do, so we're going to have to assess that and see how he goes. There's a couple of players, obviously Yaz wasn't there today, and there's a couple of players feeling it, so it's difficult because the season's been so stop-start for us, and when you look at the league table, there's just York and Darlington, I think, who's played the least amount of games. So, with that stop-start, you start getting muscle injuries, and with the long layoff before, I mean, it's not excuses, but, that's just the reality of, where we're at the moment. It's really frustrating, but, we've got players like Dylan that have come in today and, put the shirt on and played for us and played for the team, and he was excellent. So, the lads will get their opportunities, and then they've got to take them.
Winning, that's a good situation to be in.
100%. I'd like to think a lot of the clubs I've been at have won, and I think that's the mentality, and I want that mentality at this football club. A lot of the lads that we've brought in are used to winning, and they have that spirit. You can see them out there. We're playing Nantwich, and I've played in these games where you get turned over. But our lads today, they stuck to their mettle. They were professional, and I think that was the biggest thing for us. We had a real professional performance today, and that was what was really pleasing. But no, we've got that winning mentality. We want to do everything. I mean, it started in pre-season, to be honest. With what we did in pre-season, but we're carrying it through now, and it's difficult because I know some people got a bit, not concerned, but a bit worried about some of the losses we've had, but we've been playing the same. Nothing's changed, but we just didn't have a bit of luck, and I think that's turned a little bit now, and the lads believe, and we believe that we're going to kick on and go strength to strength.
How controlled do you think it would have been if you'd got a second killer goal today?
It would have been nice, because then obviously players like Lenny you'd probably take off. Maybe Jan, he's not played a lot of minutes, obviously with his hammy. So, but hey, it is what it is, and I think as a manager, it's kind of pleasing in a sense that it's 1-0, and the lads have dug in and been solid and been resilient, and not been able to get broken down. So that was really pleasing. So, and on that pitch, because it was tough. So it was just a different type of football. It was different football than we've played the last 2 home games. Obviously the pitch is better, but it's good to see we can mix it.
Steve Bird mentioned irons in the fire. After the last game, what's the latest? I think loan situations. Have you been able to get something over the line?
Has that been announced? No.
You haven't got anything over the line yet?
We're hoping to look at a few. Obviously, with the DJ situation, that might we might have to look at something. We've only got a tiny, obviously Demi's left, so we've got that part of money, and then pretty much that's it. So we've got to look at that. But like I said, in my interviews before, the squad is what it is. And we've just got to manage it as best we can.
Looking forward to Kidderminster Harriers game, local rivalry, no doubt. That winning mentality you've been talking about, you're going to need it because they've had such a great start to the season.
Yeah, they're second in the league, second or third in the league. They've been going guns blazing, haven't they? So they've done really well. But if I would come top of the league, and we there wasn't a problem for us. So, we're going to go into the kiddie game, and we're going to expect to win like we do every game that we go into. So form doesn't really mean anything. I think for us, when we're at home and we're playing the way we can, we'll beat anyone, and that's what they think in there, and that's what we believe. So, we expect to see a big crowd on Boxing Day, and I expect to see the fans get behind us and push the lads on. And like I said, the Fylde game, the fans won us that game, and again, the fans coming to the stadium on Boxing Day, they can have the same effect.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Can we just ask you, there's 3,000 some odd in winnings today. Do you think the chairman will allow that to go into the budget and help you a little bit?
No. Is my honest answer.
Does that mean?
Look, the club is where it is. You look at the sustainability of the football club. You look at the money that we got from the lottery grant, which wasn't good enough. So I want as much money as I can. Any penny that we can get, I want. But I also understand where the club has been in the past, and I know where we want to go. And first and foremost, it starts with sustainability. So if it means that the budget is what it is, and I don't get any more money, it is what it is, and I've got to manage. And we'll have to be better coaches and manage the lads better to make sure we get the best out of them on match day.
But it's going to be very difficult in January with what, 8 or 9 matches already scheduled?
Yes. Well, I think we spoke. I think we've got 32 games between January and May. So not too many. I might have to dust my boots off, to be honest. To be fair, I've got a goalie coach who's my keeper. I've got Danny Kerry Bertram, who's the next legend. So he might have to dust his boots off. No, I hope not. No, we've just got to manage it, and we've got to be a bit lucky. I think that's the big thing. I think we've got to be lucky. Obviously, we're picking up a few niggles now, but hopefully we can have a bit of luck, and that luck will see us through that period. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
He keeps scoring, doesn't he? I got the chest to one.